finishing up this job site right now, but I have something I want to share with you that I'm learning in my life that's so powerful. When it seems like there's no way and every obstacle is against you and you have so much on your plate that you don't have enough time to do it all. And yet people around you seem to have the answers, but you know what you're going through. You know the challenges you're up against because you know your story. You know where you came from and all the battles you had to fight just to get to where you're at. And it seems like it keeps just surmounting on top of you. The stakes keep getting higher and higher and higher and higher. So maybe you start thinking thoughts like, I'm already working constantly. I've already given everything I have. I've already created miracles. Look how far we've come. So is that what you have to become now? Is the miracle creator? The person who has to keep pulling miracles out of your ass? Because maybe you don't know how many more miracles you can continue to create. What if a month goes by, or a couple months, and you can't create miracles? Are you going to lose everything? Are you going to lose everything you've been working for? Are you going to lose your identity? Talking about a candle flame that never flickers inside of you. This is what I'm learning. That there's a definiteness of purpose inside of you that forges your way through the mix and through all the bullshit, that you have a level of certainty and faith that you develop inside of you that never falls and never falters or flickers. That you know you can make it through because your certainty pulls you through. That's where faith comes in. Because you're going to go through hell. You might be going through hell right now. I learned something from Wayne Dyer one time. He's an awesome motivational author, inspirational speaker. In a low time in my life, he said, you're rushing from A to B. You got so much going on, you can't do it all. And maybe you're like, I gotta get here, I gotta do this, and you're getting anxiety because you're only one person, right? And then you could say, well, I'm gonna get that stuff done. Why? Because I'm the type of person who gets that stuff done. It will get done. That's why. A lot of this for me revolves around money. It revolves around finance. I look at, I personally, I can't stand being late on a single bill. I can't stand if there's not, milk in the fridge, if there's not toilet paper, if we even ran out of paper towel. That puts me into anxiety because it reminds me of when I couldn't afford paper towel. So I overcompensate. Are you overcompensating? Because there has to be some point where you let go of control a little bit and loosen your grip and turn your control over to faith. You're like, what are you, the motivational landscaping inspiration? This guy's an asshole. I'm serious, man. You ever just working and you're so passionate, and you're so angry at the same time that you start crying and shit? I cried 3 times today. I got my sunglasses on so you can't see I'm crying. And the barber, I told her cut my hair. I said I want a low fade, a little bit off the top, and she makes me look like a jarhead. I should join the Marine Corps. We got any Marine Corps watching? Any Marines? I'm sorry. I just got back from Colorado, the CSA group, which is the Contractor Sales Academy. I made a video a few weeks ago, and they called me up. They're like, dude, let's fly out to Colorado. And I got to speak in front of an audience of amazing entrepreneurs. And it was a really exciting opportunity. I got to climb mountains and hang out and rub elbows with alpha people. There's men and women there, entrepreneurs, husband-wife teams, and it was very interesting. I'll post it in a vlog coming up shortly here. But it was Tom Reber and Steve Shinholzer, the Shinfu method. It was a really awesome experience. And not only was it a business event, it was also kind of like a life coaching event. How it was so crazy, because I stood with the groups of other grown-ass men who had tears dripping down their face because they were that passionate about owning their own bullshit, about owning their own, shortcomings, and moving forward and becoming the best, most present person that you can be. That's what real success is. So I'm gonna get back to work here. I always walk away from the job site because the backpack blowers, we're swamped, man. We're swamped. So I hope you're doing very well. And please hit the subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, and leave a comment below. And I wish you the best of success. Go out there and tear it up. Fire it up, man. August. The second week of August, I will be speaking and presenting at the Ignite event conference in Louisville, Kentucky. It's being hosted by Coach Carol Media. I'll put a link in the description below. I'd like to meet you in person. This is the exclusive entrepreneur development event, and it's going to be a life-changing event. To go to live events and hang out with like-minded people, you leave a different person. You really, really do. But for now, I'm about to shovel that mulch, dog. Later.